Welcome back, Bellas. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I am Shey Bella, as you know, your girl, and today we are going to do part 2 of Get to Know Shey Bella through her friends' questions. I came up with this idea thinking this would be a great way for you to get to know me, not being rehearsed, and I would be blind-sighted opening these questions without knowing what they are, and I think that would make it very real and vulnerable. So let's get started with question number 5. If you would like to see the other video, please just, I'm going to put a link below so you can check it out, or it's the last video I did. I waited a couple weeks just to see if people would watch it before I did part 2, and I was a little under the weather, so it's just been getting myself back in the groove. Okay. Here we go. What is your favorite physical feature? Well, I said in my other question, I love my smile because it is I would say a family trait. My brother, my mother, and I all share this big Kool-Aid, crocodile smile. I love that about us. You would know I'm always smiling, showing all my teeth. But I also love my eyes. My mother, she's given me, she has these amazing almond-shaped eyes, and I believe I have them. And I love my eye shape. That's a physical feature, another feature that I love about myself. Thank you. What do you guys like about yourself? Definitely you need to love something. Love it all, honey. You're unique. You're beautiful. No one's like you. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Question number 6. What made you want to pursue fashion and makeup? That's a good question for you, Bella, so you can kind of figure out how. As a little girl, they would call me Gloria Vanderbilt. I was always in my mother's shoes, as every little girl probably is, being mimicking and modeling my mother as she would get ready. And I was always amazed and so intrigued by beauty. Being in theater, doing my own makeup for plays, learning different styles of makeup for theater intrigued me. And it was just a natural gift that just came to me. I was in pageants growing up, modeling, and I saw the behind the scenes. I love being in front of the camera, but I also saw, when you modeled, you did fashion shows, and you would see, current trends or how to wear certain things. And that just put a bug, in me. My mother was glamorous. I think that it stemmed from my mother. She always had a great sense of fashion. We would always go to thrift stores and Goodwills and find glamorous pieces and put them together. And that intrigued me to be creative. While doing makeup, fashion kind of relates. They're sisters to makeup. So what's in for the season, fashion and couture, could also reflect beauty. And I really just couldn't get enough of it. I started in college, got the bug, and just kind of got hooked. And fortunately, I was able to do a lot in the industry, a lot of avenues in the cosmetic industry. But my favorite part is working one-on-one with my clients and designing their personal looks, being really intimate with them and making them feel comfortable. I do like the one-on-one factor. I love the sales. I love the business part of the cosmetic industry. I love the creative part, but just really building that relationship and making a person feel their best is so rewarding. So that's kind of how I got, just starting in theater and learning to do my own makeup. And I was hooked. Uh-oh, I'm tearing up the questions. Sorry, y'all. All right, tell me one of your most embarrassing moments. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have a lot of embarrassing moments because I am a goofball. I am very goofy and I don't take myself seriously. I would say offhand, I told the story to someone the other day. We were performing at Disneyland and I was in junior high. Me and my best friend, we were the master of ceremony of our choir. We did a performing choir. We traveled and we sung, but we announced everything and kind of got everything going. And we performed and we were done and we were ready to be free kids and have a good time. And we were walking to a ride and Shayla, okay, I'm very clumsy, didn't pay attention. I walked into a pole, like literally, like hard. And it knocked the wind out of me. But there's hundreds of people surrounded me, and I instantly was so embarrassed. Instead of being concerned about, I can't breathe, hello, I don't feel my chest, I was like, oh, no, I'm okay, because I didn't want people to think I was crazy. You walked into a pole. But literally, I was so mortified. But I remember being mortified and then couldn't be able to breathe. So that was years ago. I'm sure there's a ton more of embarrassing moments offhand, because I have them. Trust me, I have them. But that was one that always stuck with me, obviously. All right. This one is from Nelson. And he always says, and this makes me laugh, use it before you lose it. It's a metaphor that he always tells me. And it can mean several different things, right? He's being candid, candor. Definitely, he's frank. Use it before you lose it. I would say he means it as, I'm very conservative, and it may come off as uptight and not like living my life to the fullest. But I think he's applying it, use it before you lose it, because life is too short, right? In life, don't always try to control a scenario or a situation, because it's out of your hand. Don't always worry about what tomorrow's gonna bring. Live in the moment. Enjoy yourself. In dating, he wants me to be a lot more freer and express myself and maybe, go outside my box. I'm very traditional, and I guess I don't live on the edge that way. I've never really, just had hookups with people I didn't know. And that's not what I think he's referring me to. I just think he would like me to not be so typical Shayla. But on the other hand, I love being typical Shayla. Use it before you lose it. I am using it before I lose it. I am living my life completely. I'm doing everything that's true to my heart. I believe everyone is built and made up differently. God has made us so unique, right? We are all chemically different, and what works for me may not work for the next person. And I just believe in being true to yourself. I know that life is short, so I want to live every opportunity possible. I want to not be afraid of failing and just go for things. I want to dance more, laugh more, enjoy my body, my sexuality, and for myself, embrace it, right? You're never going to have this figure forever. Love myself for what I am. And I think basically that's what he wants. He wants me to just to use life as much as you can, because you can't take it back, or all right, I don't know. Anyway, Nelson, I love you, and that's a great question, and I'm gonna use it, don't worry. I'm using it now. Life is very good. I'm using my heart. Okay, what is your hair care routine? What are your thoughts on current trends of people wearing their hair naturally? Wow, my current hair care routine, excuse me, allergies. Basically, all no to perms right now. I've stopped doing perms like 6 years ago. No straightening perms. I just wash and flat iron and straighten my hair that way and curl it. I love the natural curly. My mom is actually doing it. She is going all natural, no chemicals. Personally, I just need to invest more time and research in it. My hair curl pattern is curly and then straight because I straighten it. I think it's beautiful. I think we should embrace our natural hair texture. Everybody is gorgeous. Everyone has something unique. And why should we have to, refrain or conform to what we think is right? If you want to let your hair be natural and have dreads and locks, go for it. It's gorgeous. If you want to straighten your hair, go for it. Whatever works for you, but just appreciate and know the beauty, from our heritage. And my girlfriend Brianna, she went natural, and I love her natural. I just love her hair flowing straight because she has the thickest, prettiest hair. But she can do anything. She Our hair can do anything. It can be curly, it can be straight, it can be thick, it can be afro, it can be, we're blessed, honey. We are blessed. And I'm loving the movement, and I'm glad that everyone is embracing it. So I did all my questions. Have you got to know me a little bit more?